These are the 42 clubs that make up the SPFL, and I have seen football matches at 37 of the 42. From Elgin to Stranraer, from East Fife to Ayr. There's some fantastic football clubs up and down this country, and it is about time I ticked off the final 5 and finally completed the 42. It's the day before a game. I'm heading up to Aberdeen tomorrow, so I shall see you on the road. What have you got in there?
I am Bruce.
We are now back at Somerset Park. Clyde's biggest fans, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that, there it is, the rock behind me. How good does that look?
We're back at our home of Meadowbank Stadium.
How should the atmosphere be in here today?
It's going to be bouncing.
But yeah, inside Hamilton right now. Yeah, it's quite a good atmosphere in here today. How was it playing on the pitch?
That was great, I loved it.
Look at this, on the pitch.
I think it's possibly got to be the biggest game in the history of the club in terms of how far we've come.
Flat white, please. Winter break, what winter break? Whilst the Premiership players are off sunning themselves in America or the Middle East, we're here sunning ourselves in Cove Bay Harbour, just south of Aberdeen. Yep, there is no rest for the wicked for the teams in League One today. That is the league that we'll be watching today's match in. It is Cove Rangers against Kelty Hearts. And just have a little look at these stats that I will put on screen right now. These are the League One stats. And whilst the Premiership, the Championship and League Two all have 2-point-something average goals per game, whether that be 2.5, 2.6 goals per game on average, League One is the only league in the top 4 leagues in the SPFL to have averaged more than 3 goals per game this season. It's probably going to be 0-0 today now, isn't it? Now, this is bringing back some memories. I have been to Cove's stadium before, yet to see a game there, of course. I've actually seen every single SPFL stadium, but I can't say I've properly done the 42 until I've seen a game at all 42, obviously. And yeah, today, Kelty Hearts, the away side, they got promoted into the SPFL via the Lowland League and subsequent playoffs. They won the Lowland League, then won the playoffs. And Cove Rangers are the only team to have won the Highland League and then been promoted into the SPFL. So we've got two ambitious clubs who have done well over recent years to go from the non-leagues to the SPFL, and I will just show you the league table quickly before we head into the stadium. Top 2, look at them, Falkirk and Hamilton, they are going to be the top 2. They're 2 big hitters really in this division, but look, Cove, Kelty, Cove are 3rd, Kelty are 6th. Who knows, they both might have a good push for the playoffs this season. You're an Aberdeen supporter, aren't you?
Yes.
But you're here at Cove today. What brings you along to the game?
So usually if there's not a game at Pretoria, I usually go Cove because obviously a new club, always love football. You got to enjoy your kind of a local team, but yeah, I just enjoy going to Cove games and Aberdeen games as well.
How have Cove been getting on this season?
Not bad. We didn't start very well, but recently we've picked up a few points. We're in 3rd in the table, 10 points behind Hamilton in 2nd, so not bad.
I'm Richard Gordon. I am Head of Media and Communications here at Cove Rangers.
You've been from the Highland League to League 2 to League 1, back-to-back promotions. You're in League 1 for a season, then you went to the Championship, You say it was maybe like a step too far for you at the time, but what a rise the club's had.
There was a 5-year plan and they got to the championship in 3 years, and I think that summer everyone just looked around and said, what have we done?
Okay.
It was always going to be very, very difficult. It proved to be a step too far, but I think everyone at the club has learned from that. We have now got the hybrid, the full-time, moving towards full-time. We've got the players in every day. We've got some younger players now that we hope will have a future as well. So everything is geared to making it, hopefully, if we get back to the championship again, that we're a better place to cope.
And my final question for you then, it's the winter break currently for the Premiership. It's continuing next weekend too, so fans can get out to some lower league games in the SPFL. Would you have a message for anyone who has a local team that they've maybe not been to before?
I've got to say, the thing I've enjoyed most since coming to Cove is getting around to a lot of the smaller grounds. I mean, for over 30 years I've been involved in broadcasting. In the main, it's been from the Premiership grounds, and it's been a fantastic opportunity. I've met so many wonderful people out and about at the clubs. I've met a lot of old faces, guys I haven't seen for a long, long time, and there is just that joy. You see what it means, and for a lot of us, clubs our size, we're only getting 400, 500, 600 people coming in, but it means so much to those people, just as much as it does to the 20,000 at Pittodrie or the 60,000 at Celtic Park. I think there is a way of kind of falling back in love with football.
Duncan, how long have you been involved with Cove Rangers?
I got involved in 1986 when the club joined the Highland League.
And so how many changes have you seen in the club since then?
Quite a lot of changes. With our old ground at Allen Park, it just fell into disrepair eventually, and we went on a winning streak down there, started winning trophies, and then we tried to get into the Scottish League a couple of times, couldn't get in, and eventually the pyramid system came, and then we opened this ground 5 years ago. Well, come up for 6 years now, to be honest.
Yep.
And that's when it really took off.
And so how does the ground help the club? Because you've got an artificial pitch and you can rent it out, right?
Yeah, we rent it out during the week as well, which is good. It's a bit of income during the week in the evenings, and also at the weekends as well.
Today it's yourselves against Kelty Hearts.
Yeah.
You have similar stories in a way. You've obviously been promoted to the SPFL for the Highland League, Kelty the Lowland League. You've had kind of meteoric rises for a couple of years. How do you see the game going today?
Very, very close. Two close games already this season, especially the last time down at Kelty. It was just 1-0 for Cove, and it could have gone either way near the end. Our keeper had a couple of great saves to keep us in it. It'll be very close. I'd imagine it'll be the same again.
Aidan, mate, so you're a Cove fan, but also an Aberdeen fan as well?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite team, Aberdeen or Cove?
Cove.
Yeah, he's got to say Cove, hasn't he? Thumbs up from Mum behind the camera. And you're playing Kelty Hearts today. What's the score going to be?
3-0 Cove.
3-0 Cove. Nice one, mate. Enjoy.
Diesel. Cool.
And mate, you're on Nutter.
Yeah, I know.
Shorts are on. 3 degrees out here, but you're in your shorts. Yeah. What do you think about that? It's crazy, isn't it?
I grew up with cold, so...
You're used to it.
Yeah.
And playing Kelty today?
We'll get JJ.
You confident?
Yeah.
What's the score going to be? 3-0 you're going?
Yeah, 3-0.
3-0.
Can I get a photo with you?
Yeah, mate. Well, what's the score going to be first?
3-0.
3-0 and?
3-1.
Familiar face?
How you doing? You good?
Good, mate. Yeah, yourself?
Yeah, I'll be there.
We're here, mate. It's a nice day. It's a little bit cold, but you're an Aberdeen supporter.
Different venue today, so...
It is, yeah. I've seen you many times, obviously, up at Pittodrie, and we're in a big old line for the pies. They must be good.
This is you got me in here, by the way, maybe.
Have you had the pies here before?
No,
No?
never.
Okay.
You wouldn't kind of look at me, but I do, I mean...
Mate, but you have been to Cove a few times before, though, right?
Yes, Cove are a brilliant club. Like I say, they support me every year with a charity match, and...
Yep.
Come up, Aberdeen's not on today, so why not come and see Cove?
Of course, yeah, like you say, you do a charity match here every year,
Yeah.
so you've got to know people here at the club, and they seem like a really nice community club, as so many clubs are at this level in Scotland.
Really are one of the best. Help you with everything. Anything you need, they're great.
Speaking of which, they've given us...
Oh, they're giving you a voucher, yeah?
A voucher for the pies, mate, so...
Can't do that, eh?
Let's wait for this queue to go down. So, they didn't have any of the special pies, did they?
No,
They'd run out.
You fancied, no.
I'm gutted, but steak pie, so look pretty good, don't they?
Sam rating.
Let's check. That is
Good.
8.5 4-ish, I would say. That's up there. That's one of the best I've had in the SPFL, I'd say. And just as I've finished my pie and put my rubbish in that bin, Cove Rangers have gone 1-0 up. There we go, mate. 1-0 Cove.
Score for Cove Rangers. It's a 20th
Who was it?
season for number 10, Ramon Balmoral.
Burrow's amazing, by the way.
He's the top scorer in all 4 leagues.
Yes,
This season, isn't he? Yeah. 20 goals, mate. Wow. What a man.
He's something else.
He's unreal. He's English as well, right?
Yes,
What a man.
Yeah, we picked him up from Falkirk at the end of the season.
But who's on your hat then? It's not.
I'm a northeast. I'm an Aberdeen guy, but I'm north. And
It's a Heidi.
supporters club.
Okay, right. How does that work for you then?
I'm a season ticket. I'm buying to Cove. I'm a season ticket holder for Cove, but I pay money for my supporters club for Hibs.
But why are you a
When
Hibs
I
supporter
go-
then? Are you family?
I
from-
have family from down in St Maureen's area.
Okay, yep.
Down Fife in
Nice.
Big Hibs area. So
And how are Cove getting on this season? You must be pretty happy, especially now they're 1-0 up today as well.
the start of the season we weren't that great because we lost a lot of the games at the start of the season, but the last couple of weeks we've been superb. Burrell's been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, 2-0.
Oh, it's 2-0. There you go, mate. 2-0. We've been chatting away. 2 goals. There we go. Legend, mate. Megerson, what a player. He's a former Aberdeen man as well, isn't he? He's scored a fair few goals for this club now. Hundreds of goals, right? Nearly 200.
So good.
Aberdeen they're not really doing good right now.
Aberdeen aren't doing great, are they? But at least you've got Cove to back at the moment, who are doing a little bit better. What's the score going to be, though? Final score is 2-0 at the moment.
3-0 Cove.
Give me some Cove songs, lads. Legends, boys. Right, lads. Have we got any Cove songs? What's your best Cove song? Love it, lads.
We've actually got quite a good away support today as well, which is good to see.
Probably about 100 Kelty fans, we
I
reckon.
think so, yeah, there's a few over there and here. Good to see.
And do you think there's more people here than they would get usually? Just because it's the winter?
Aberdeen not being on today has helped, definitely.
So the second half has begun, and a few interesting points to note here. We have number 10 for Cove Rangers, Balmoral. He's scored already today. He is not just League One's top scorer, but the top scorer in all 4 SPFL leagues. And then Kelty Hearts, look at that, manager Michael Tidser. Look who number 12 is as well. Michael Tidser, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he is the only player manager currently in the SPFL. So quite an interesting game here between 2 former non-league sides now playing SPFL football. Oh, Kelty scored. What a start to the second half. So you're saying that he is on loan from Aberdeen, your club? There you go, bit of scouting, mate. And the comeback's on. Kelty have just had one cleared off the line. Easily could have been 2 all there. Oh, they've levelled. A few Kelty fans over there as well. It's probably one of the weirdest 1-2s I've ever seen from the corner as well. You put it out there and then back to the corner taker. Yeah, the gaffer, yeah. Well, look, manager subbed himself off.
Paul, how would you sum up that 90 minutes?
I think frustrating. You know, a great start today, 2-0 up at half time, and then spoke to the players at half time. He said, you need to manage the game now. You know, don't give them an opportunity, and then we give them a really poor goal after a couple of minutes of the second half, and then we lost our way, to be honest with you. I felt we were fine going forward, a lot of good attacking play, a lot of good balls into the box. The forward players done their work today. It was the back line and the middle of the pitch that should have been better in the second half. I felt we were hoping too much, we didn't match runners, we didn't defend the set play well. Obviously Nick was a poor mistake for the first goal that lets them in it, but we said at half time, make sure you manage the game, don't let them back into it. If you win the game 2-0, then great.
We meet again. You're now player manager at Kelty Hearts. How have you found the transition?
Listen, it's I've enjoyed it first and foremost. The hardest part's probably trying to do a bit of both, but you know, I feel like I can still play and add that experience and can have a midfield. And I've got a lot of good players running about me as well, so that always helps. A lot of kind of a youth and boys on loan for young boys just needing chances to go and, you know, experience first team football. So really enjoying that aspect of it. So yeah.
It's funny when you're on the ball. You can hear the other players shouting gaffer at you to try and receive the ball, so that must have been different. I guess.
A lot of the boys I've signed didn't really know me as Michael or Tids or whatever it may be. I think whether that's just a respect thing, do you know what I mean? Do you know what, I've kind of used to it now, it's one of the ones. No, but that is what it is, as I say, we've got good players here, and you know, to come to Cove and get a point, second time this season, so showed a real character, especially being 2-0 down, so really pleased with the lads, and we just need to push on now.
And what did you think of the crowd today? There's no Premiership football on, so do you think more people came here than...
I noticed, for the first game we played here, I noticed kind of early doors, there was probably more fans in the stadium, which obviously helps the players as well, not when you're 2-0 down, but you know, even Kelty brought a decent wee number as well, and it's always good to, you know, give them something to cheer about in terms of the goals, and you know, they'll go home happy, because it's a tough place to come. It's a full-time club, so you know, we're pleased, but it's about just keep focus and keep them in the pack and keep trying to win games of football.
And what next for you? Because are you gonna, I'm not sure how much you've decided or how much you can say, are you gonna keep playing after this season? Are you just gonna go into management coaching?
Listen, it's a decision I'll probably make at the end of the season, as I say, and I've spoke to people in the game, Scottish football that I trust, and they obviously, you know, try and play as long as you can, you know, but as I say, at times it's difficult, especially when I'm trying to train as well and keep myself fit. But listen, I must say I've got great staff behind me. Jordan, my assistant's different class in terms of taking a lot of the coaching and pressure off me, so it's up to me to then manage a group and ultimately try and concentrate in a Saturday and playing as well. So all in all, it's been good. It's been a real learning curve for me, but something I'm going to change.
If you ever needed a game to prove that the lower leagues of Scotland are very, very entertaining football-wise, and I think that was it. 2-0 to Cove and flying. All the people that I spoke to in and around that time when they went 2-0 up, like, yeah, win 3-0, 4-0. Kelty come out second half, absolutely flying. And yeah, my regular viewers will know what great games I've seen with Kelty down the years, and like what that club means to me in this channel. Obviously, I saw them for the first ever time behind closed doors in the Lowland League, seen them get promoted to the SPFL, I've seen them win League 2, and now to see them play in League 1 at Cove during my collaboration with the SPFL for this video is just amazing. And Cove as well, a huge thank you to everyone at the club, made me feel very, very welcome. Do make sure you check out the SPFL YouTube channel. I will link it in the description box below. They show loads of great content on there, loads of great highlights from lots of different games in the Premiership, and also they do a roundup to show all the goals from the lower leagues as well, the Championship, League 1 and League 2. Most recently, obviously, we had the Arbroath goalkeeper who went on and scored, so make sure you do check out all of the lower league content on the SPFL YouTube channel, which again I will link in the description box below. This No Rest for the Wicked campaign is such fun to work on. I've loved posting everything on Twitter, on Instagram, so everybody who's commented and replied and everything like that and shown support and shared everything, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. This is only the start. We still have 2 more videos to come. We've got Inverness next week. I've been wanting to watch a game at Inverness for so long, and then we've got East Fife as well. So we've got Inverness on the Friday, East Fife on the Saturday. So do make sure you stay subscribed. If you're not already, please do subscribe. And again, go and check out all of the SPFL socials whilst they're promoting all the lower league stuff during the Premiership winter break. But yeah, what winter break anyway, eh? The weather today was absolutely sensational. Thank you so much again for watching, and goodbye.